Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes from the airport. Yep, going back to Cyprus for a few days, guys. So, normal business, but just from a slightly warmer climate. But this story is absolutely lost for words. Now, the latest sort of pre-budget briefings that are going on in and around Westminster, and the current sort of the word on Whitehall, as it were, is that Rachel Reeves is planning a tax raid so extreme, it's not just the millionaires and billionaires who'll be leaving the country. It'll be everyone who owns a property. The plan is they're going to remove capital gains tax relief on primary homes. What does that mean? Well, it means when you buy a home and you spend years paying off a mortgage with interest that you're paying out of your taxed earnings, when you come to sell it, they look at the profit you made between what you paid for it and what you're selling it for, and they're going to take 20% of that for themselves. That's never happened before in the entire history of this country. But she is so desperate to fill the black hole of £50 billion that the dumb bint has made herself, that she's now willing to, I think, risk civil war. I think this is the thing that will raise people up, Middle England especially, when they buy properties thinking it's an investment for the future, for their kids, and now the government are going to take a fifth of it. Higher rate taxpayers will have to pay maybe 24%, lower tax rates 18%. There's going to probably be a threshold, I don't know what it is, but I bet it's lower than you think. It won't raise anywhere near the money she thinks, because if it's announced, then all these people will just sell that house. And one of the ways they'll do it is they'll probably sell that house to themselves and then restart the clock, as it were, on the capital gains. Or they'll just sell up and get the hell out of Dodge. I know I would. The removal of the tax relief would be such a radical change to tax policy in this country, and such a massive hike, that it will anger just about everyone, I think. The thing is, though, that the Labour Party explicitly said they wouldn't do that as part of their manifesto. So you just can't believe a word they say. They are lying, duplicitous, two-faced fuckers. But this is desperation from a failing government with a Chancellor who hasn't got a clue what she's doing. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks a lot. Bye.